Hey there. So, my last video, and my first video actually, was about operations, about how you can create a custom operation with a form. I was running through Karan's article and showing you how you can create an operation, a backpack operation on a model. And in this example, it was a send email operation. How you can create an operation with a form so that you easily send emails to users. Our plan was to create better and better docs and articles and tutorials about how to use operations. I think it was a good idea. I think we'll continue doing that. But what we realized is, wait, we have pretty good docs on this. Like if you go to our docs to operations, we do have pretty extensive documentation on operations and a few articles on how to do them. So it's not exactly an obscure part of Backpack. It's documented. It's well documented. It's just a little difficult, you know? So what we did, what Mauro did, was we created an interface for it. Like, why follow a tutorial when you could do it automatically inside a form? We have DevTools, right? So if you've purchased DevTools, Backpack DevTools, the package that helps generate stuff, Mauro has just created an interface for it. So you can now create an operation straight out of DevTools. It will create the operation trait the same way you would. So if you wanted to do something like the email operation that Karan showed you, well, you would just do email operation. It would be a line operation. The button would say email. The action would redirect to a get route showing a custom view. And in that view, right, you would be able to add your own inputs, add your own HTML, right? So what it would do, it would create a get route and a method to handle the custom view, a post route for the actual form, and a method to handle the form submission, an empty custom view, and a button with that label. You know, so if I go do save and back, the email operation has been created. Let's take a look at it here. So email operation is the same thing that Karan taught you, but it was like seconds instead of following like a 12-minute tutorial, you know? And it's intuitive. It's pretty intuitive. But you can also do like a bunch of other stuff. Like, let's say, okay, so I have a book CRUD controller here. It's not much, but it'll do, right? So on that book controller, right? What would you like to do to books? Most of the time, so on books, I would maybe archive them. Say if they're no longer available. Okay, so archive one item, the button label is archive, and when I click the button, I would like it to make an AJAX call to a post route after showing a confirmation message. It's kind of like delete, you know? It would ask me, are you sure you want to archive this item? And I'm gonna put it straight on the book controller. So it will generate everything I need. And let's take a look at it. I go to one book, I click archive, ask for confirmation, I click yes, and it's success. Okay, so let's take a look at the actual code. Oh, nope. Archive operation. Super clean. It sets up some defaults and then asks you to put in your logic here. So I would do like maybe entry, archive. And that's it, if that method exists on the model or something like that, you know? But you can do like most types of operations. You can generate most types of operations. So if you go to this generation form, like let's also do a bulk archive operation, because if you have archive, you probably want to do a bulk operation too. I'm putting the button label archive. I'm choosing the same type of button action. Are you sure you want to archive the selected items? and I'm going to put it on the book controller. It will generate the stuff. I can also create an operation. Let's say I want to like purge the unneeded books, right? So it's a global operation. You just run it on the whole table. It will select the items itself and then delete some of them. The button would say purge, ask for a confirmation message too. Are you sure you want to purge to delete unneeded items? And I'm gonna put it on book controller. It will show me what I want, what I'll be generating. And now if you go to the books controller, I also have like this bulk action, right, with a confirmation message. I also have this purge action. So it kind of just works, you know. I think we've managed to do it quite intuitively. I don't know why we haven't had this until now. Well, I know we didn't have the resources, but yeah, look how easy it is to create custom operations now, right? So let's all thank Mauro for helping us with this. Yeah, if you've purchased DevTools, you can now do that. It's included. If you haven't, you know, maybe purchase it. You know? We're gonna keep adding stuff to it in the following weeks, and I think you'll like it very much. It'll speed up building admin panels and building models and migrations and everything a lot more than before. So yeah, thanks for watching this, and I hope you're excited as I am about this, because I'm gonna be using this all the time. Like, I love it. So yeah, thank you for using Backpack. Bye.